Having alopecia has really made me, like root for the underdog. Everyone matters. We all should have a voice. We all, are beautiful in our own way. Do you want to look at these pictures?
This is actually when your hair first started falling out. When you would put that barrette in.
Really?
You don't know that?
No, I didn't know.
That's where I noticed it was thinning and thinning.
To hide the part, like to pull it across?
No, I didn't know what was going on. It was just thinning. I thought I was putting the barrette in too tight. And it was like getting thinner. See? You see the little spots there?
Yeah.
It wasn't until your fingernails
And look,
came.
that's when it's really falling out. I was diagnosed with alopecia areata when I was 2 years old. And at that point, I had just had patches in my hair. So it wasn't my whole body, but it slowly progressed to when I lost all of my hair. And that includes my head, my eyebrows, my eyelashes, like my whole body.
When Kylie was first diagnosed with alopecia, it was just from her hair was kind of thinning out a little bit. And then I noticed a weird combination of her nails fell off and there were other nails underneath. And that's when I took her to the dermatologist. And by that time, she had lost at least 50% of her hair. And they kind of looked at me and said, it's alopecia, there's nothing we can do, have a nice day. And as a parent, you're like, what do you mean there's nothing you can do?
Alopecia is when your autoimmune system attacks your hair follicles and then makes your hair fall out. This is my 5th grade picture because my hair was really thinning and then it was just becoming my part. And then I had that ponytail, only a ponytail.
Ponytail, where's that?
Right there.
There it is.
Yeah, that's the worst.
You hung on to that a long time.
And then that's when I shaved my head. I knew that I was gonna look a lot different than everybody else and that I would have to find ways to come to terms with it because there was no hiding it anymore. It was just gonna have to be a part of, who I was. Sometimes I wish that I had hair, but I would never change it for a second. I think the whole journey has made me exactly who I am and made me confident. I don't think that I would have had this confidence if it wasn't for alopecia. I work as a florist. I answer the phone. I do smaller scale arrangements like prom bouquets, mixed bunches, things that when customers walk in. So about once or twice a day at work, somebody comes in and addresses my alopecia and asks me why I'm bald or if I'm going through treatment. So I'm pretty used to it at this point. Living with alopecia isn't necessarily hard, but it is a little bit exhausting. Everybody has a comment or a question or, wants to know why you don't have hair, which is fine, and I love to educate people, and that's what I pride myself in doing. I never wore a wig just because I wasn't attached to my hair. I felt more insecure in a wig than not. So I work closely with the National Alopecia Areata Foundation as a youth mentor. Once a month, I meet with the kids that I mentor. I always try and take my experience, use that to help them, go through their experience. I have definitely experienced bullying, not necessarily the, normal kind of bullying where someone just picks on you every day or something like that. But even in the store, a little kid might be like, "Mom, is that a boy or a girl?" Or if I'm in the woman's bathroom and someone walks in at first and doesn't see me, my face, will jump back and look at the door and think, they're in the wrong bathroom. So my hair, I want to say about last year or the year before, started growing. And it would always grow in the summer a little bit, just a tiny bit. And then now it's been growing since last year all the time. I let it grow a little bit last year and I hated it. It just looked a little crazy. I try to shave it as much as I can, but I also at this point now I don't like to be completely bald, like bicked back, but I like it like just a little bit of hair, which is kind of what I have now. I kind of embraced it and like I have, I guess, for the rest of my life. So.
I don't think Kylie has too many challenges with living with alopecia. How are you?
Good, how are you? Good.
I know sometimes it can be hard for her when, like in a new place, if a lot of people are looking at her, I know sometimes that can be a challenge, but she always handles it really well. And she's really open about it, and she doesn't ever let it bother her.
You're like the only person that's ever done my eyelashes or eyebrows well. That I would actually do it again.
Yeah. Whenever we go out, Kai likes when I do her makeup. So she normally doesn't do all the eyelashes and everything, but like sometimes for a fun event, she'll do them. But honestly, I always tell her this all the time too. She really doesn't even need makeup, and I'm always so jealous because she's one of those people who just looks so good without it. Okay. Feel good?
I think so.
Okay. That's good, yeah.
I'll let them dry.
Yeah. Kylie is definitely one of the strongest people I know, and she inspires me every day. And her self-esteem is just amazing. She's constantly building up everybody around her and just kind of building their self-esteem too as well, which is just amazing. And I really look up to her and admire her for that.
We always said Kylie Smiley. She's like a ray of sunshine. Always had a positive attitude. She was always a social butterfly, even as a baby. And alopecia didn't change it at all.
I think I've definitely pushed beauty standards, and you know, it's definitely hard being a little bit different, but I'm confident in myself and confident in, you know, what I'm doing. Sometimes I wish I had like long blonde hair, sure, but I would never trade alopecia for anything. It's one of my favorite things about me. It's made me who I am, and it's opened the door to so many things. It's actually, to me, it's a strength, not a weakness.